Day 9 VEDA. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about friends and how we define what a friend is and what we should be able to call a friend and who we can call friends. If you were to look at the actual definition of a friend, it is a person whom one knows and with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. So someone who you're not that intimate with. I mean, obviously, you can call your significant other your friend, but like, I'm just talking about friends in just a general sense, and then family members not really excluded. We use the term friend quite generally, but my thing lately is just kind of thinking of different ways we say this. You have, let's say for example, Facebook, where you can have a long list of friends. Huge. I've seen people with like 2,000 friends on Facebook, and they're like 16 years old, which surprises me. Do you just friend every single person you happen to meet? Or do you just friends of friends? I've gotten friend requests on Facebook from people who I have never met, but who are mutual friends through someone else. And, to me, I never accept those those friend requests. I never do. I don't know you. The only friend requests I do accept on Facebook are people I do know and such like that. But then, I don't know, then you have the people you know personally and that you've met in real life. And what goes along with that friendship. I have friends that I've known pretty much my whole life. I have a friend I've known since I was 5, and found her again. We ended up going to the same school. Although, I mean, she doesn't go here now. But the point is that we were able to fall right back into where we left off with our friendship. And the same thing happened with my roommate from last year, and we're still close friends now. And so it's kind of an amazing thing about friendship is how they can last. I hadn't spoken to my friend for 7 years because I moved and I didn't discover internet for a while. So I moved, lost touch, 7 years, and then we're roommates at college because we found each other online and decided to do that. And then picked up right where we left off. It's an amazing thing about friendship. And so you've got those friends that you know and you're close with and everything else like that. But then there comes the topic of internet friends. So, I was kind of like, I mean, I had heard of the concept, and I'm like, how can you be friends with someone who is online that you have never met? And, I was kind of leery of it, and I'm like, how does that work? Truth is, it does. I mean, social networking is vast and amazing, and it leaves so much more for us to be able to do in socializing and sharing things and events and our lives. Like, I can actually say, and I've got no problem saying it, maybe some people might look at me weird, but I have friends that I have never met. I have friends in different time zones. Just today, I was talking back and forth with someone who lives in New Zealand. We're just talking about classes, talking back and forth. And I'm enjoying that. I have friends, we write back and forth. I had a pen pal in middle school. I signed up for a pen pal through the library systems, but I moved and I never got one. One day, it was on my 13th birthday, I get a letter from someone in South Carolina named Hope. And next thing I know, we're writing back and forth. We're sending each other, like, little candies and cards for the holidays and stuff like that. I mean, we wrote for about a year and a half. I don't remember who stopped writing. A little nervous. Last time I talked to her, actually on the phone, there was a tornado warning in her town. I'm trying to dwell on that. I've tried to contact her since, that was years ago. But the point is, I had never met her. I considered her a friend. She was my pen pal. We wrote back and forth. We talked to each other about things. And so it's just, with these different levels of friends, how does knowing someone online, that you met through like a chat room or like, let's say, like Tumblr or something, how does that make it any less genuine of an actual friendship? You know, my grandparents passed away. I got amazing, amazing support from all the people around me, and I am so appreciative of that. And it made that difficult time so much easier. The thing is that being around others, it was fine. I felt fine and I felt great, but when I was alone in my room, it was hard. It was hard to be by myself. But the thing is that I'm an introvert, and I have to be alone sometimes, but being alone just it was torturous. I hated it. And I had, I had people sending me messages on my blog and just, being there, supportive of me. Someone made me a little gift set of one of these movies, of like happy scenes from this one movie, and it's a really sad, beautiful movie, but they made a bunch of gift sets of like the happier moments from it, saying that they hoped it would make me smile. I mean, how can you say that's not a friend? You can't. The argument can't be made. And it's just, I don't know, this is probably getting a really long video, but this is important. Because a lot of people, they rely on those friendships. They rely on those friendships a lot. And to discredit them as saying, oh, well, they're not really your friend. You don't know them. It's a different knowing. It's a different type of knowing. Maybe you will never meet them. I doubt I will ever go to New Zealand or I hope to go to England. But, really, I really doubt. Maybe I'll never go those places. Maybe I'll never meet them. Maybe they'll never meet me. But that doesn't mean we can't talk back and forth and share our thoughts and, what's going on in our lives and share common interests, Doesn't mean we can't do that. Lucius Annaeus Seneca said one of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be and to be understood. I kind of butchered that a little bit with my cough. I apologize. But yeah, you should never discredit someone's friendship on the basis that they had never met them online. People have pen pals all the time. Same thing, new generation. And it's not like you're going on a chat room and being like, oh yeah, we're just talking for like 5 minutes. Hey, do you want to meet? Because, this thing. I think there's this natural aversion to the idea of internet friends because we all grew up going on chat rooms and stuff like that, and your parents are like, don't tell anyone anything. Don't give your real name. Don't tell anything honest. Don't do anything like that because someone will kidnap you and you will die. The thing is that the scary thing is that does happen, and that can happen. But at the same time, you gotta be smart about it, and you gotta be safe about it. But the thing is, like, I'm not making plans to go meet someone. As far as I know, they actually do live where they live. And it's just like, when people just say, oh, be careful, it's like, we're just talking about Doctor Who and Sherlock. I think I'm fine. So, yeah. Okay, that's my rant. It's probably, I feel like this is probably 10 minutes long. But the point is, yeah, I've been thinking about friends lately in that sense, and how I have a lot of friends, both in real life, as you would call it, people I know and visit with and have met and stuff like that. But then I have friends that I talk to, and we talk about, same stuff that I talk about with my friends normally. The only thing we don't really have are like shared experiences, but we have shared likes. That's usually how I met my friends, because we both like the same show or we like the same type of books. So, yeah. Friends. Okay, ending on a good note, as always. I will see you all later. Bye.